Comic Bros Super Duper Sean here. And in about 2 weeks, Marvel Season 3 will be premiering on Disney Plus. So I thought, let's throw out a few more stories that I would love to see in its last and final season. But before I get into that, I need y'all to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, if you love it, sub it. If you hate it, fake it and sub it anyway. Let's get it. So one of the stories that I would love to see animated is what if Spider-Man had been possessed by the black suit? Woo! You talking about an exciting story. I love what if stories because it actually takes the base character that we know and love and takes him on that dark side. You know what I'm saying? It plays with sides of the character that we would never ever see in a traditional story setting for it. Because in this story right here, Peter Parker goes off the rails. I'm talking about the symbiote is just taking over his body, y'all. He wears it so much that when the symbiote is done with him, once it's done with him, it jumps to the next host and he's just shriveled up. The symbiote literally takes him out of old age, bro. After the symbiote jumped on a new host, Peter Parker kicks the bucket right there. But man, in this comic, you get to see a lot of Spider-Man beating up bad guys. Not only in that, you get to see a lot of Spider-Man even battling the Avengers, dog. And not only that, you get to see the Venom symbiote jumping from body to body to body to body. He got bodies, dog. Body to body. Body to body. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Venom symbiote got bodies. You know what I mean? Cheating on all of its hosts is a little promiscuous little symbiote. You a little promiscuous symbiote. I think it jumps on Doctor Strange, and I even think it jumps on Thor, y'all. It's getting it on with every Avenger, bro. So if you want to see what if Spider-Man had been possessed by the black suit, please hit that like button. One of the other stories that I would love to see, what if Wolverine battled Conan? What? Two titans clashing, you know what I'm saying? One man, a barbarian, big, muscular. The other man, short, hairy, full of anger. But yo, this made for a great story. And guess what, y'all? Y'all know what it was over? It was all over Red Sonja. It's always over them chicks, dog. Even in comics, it's always over them bad things, them chicks. Hey, Red Sonja fell in love with Wolverine after she challenged him to a match and he kicked her butt. And she said, "Oh, baby, the way you kicked my butt, it just made me love you. The way you smacked me around, it just made me fall right off my feet, slip right off my feet." Nah, it wasn't the love, baby. That was the KO I just gave you. But nah, I'm just playing. But it was something like that, man. It really was. She said, "Defeat me in battle and you can have my hand." Wolverine takes him out. It leads him down a path of riding for the Red Sonja, and him and Conan clash. It is a crazy story. And guess what? Who y'all think win really don't win. I don't know who y'all think win, but I know who wins. So whoever I think win, y'all might not know who. Hey, I don't know what I'm blabbing here. But anyways, my next story that I would love to see in What If is what if Wolverine became Lord of the Vampires. I want to drink your blood. Yo, this story was fucking amazing, y'all. And why is this story so amazing? I love when they bring so many heroes. Remember what I said, y'all. Only thing better than one hero is what? Two heroes. The only thing better than two heroes is three heroes. The only thing better than three is a fucking team of heroes, right? And you get it in here. I mean, you get the New Mutants in this comic. You get the Avengers in this comic. You get the X-Men in this comic, y'all. It's all up. And you also get who? Dun, 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 dun. Dracula, because Dracula turns Wolverine into a vampire, but with Wolverine's healing factor and already being a mutant, he is OP, and takes Dracula's head off and becomes the Lord of the Vampires, and he starts running amok. I'm talking about changing everybody. I don't care if you was his lover, I don't care if you was his friend, I don't care if you was his pet poodle. You was getting turned into a vampire if you cross paths with Logan around this time. It made for such a great story, and there's an unlikely hero in here. It is an unlikely hero in this story. It is Frank Castle, the Punisher, because he comes out and he's just like, yo, I'm taking every vampire out. You know what I mean? I'm shelled up. You know how the Punisher do. He don't play. Man, in this comic, you get to see Juggernaut crushing people. You get to see the Punisher gaining revenge. You get to see Doctor Strange leading Punisher into one of his greatest moments in Marvel Comics history. This is one of my favorite stories. What if Wolverine became Lord of the Vampires? I'm telling you, Punisher stole my heart in this comic. Y'all got to read this one. So, that was the stories that I would love to see. Let's go to the Internet Bible and see what if stories they would like to see. And the Internet Bible is also known as Reddit. Okay. So this guy says, I love the old 80s what if, but a more recent one struck me the most. What if Infinity Dark Reign #1 from 2015? What if Norman Osborn had the Infinity Gauntlet? Woo. Hey, he said Norman gets the gauntlet, defeats Spider-Man, defeats the whole damn universe, basically. Yo, I would love to read that. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds pretty fire. For real. I'm not gonna lie. Steve Sensible says, what if number 21? What if Submariner had married the Invisible Girl? Reed Richards is so consumed with jealousy of Namor, and he basically tries to commit genocide on Atlantis. It's a really dark, twisted story, made even more so by Gene Colan's artwork. Yo, these what if love stories be what's happening. I told you I just read what if Spider-Man had married Black Cat instead of Mary Jane, and it was a tale of survival. It was a tale of lust. It was a tale of twisted feelings and people who can't get over their insecurities and their significant other who's too late to see the flaws. Great. It was great though. There is a what if Sabretooth, where it's basically him having murdered all the X-Men and is hunting Jubilee like a slasher movie. What? I also remember a what if Juggernaut, where he is the last living being on Earth and cursed to live in solitude. Yo, I gotta track some of these what if downs. But one of my favorite Juggernaut what ifs is what if Professor X became the Juggernaut. It is a fabulous story. Just fabulous. Let's keep it moving. The what if where Peter keeps the symbiote suit was pretty good, especially when it latched onto the Hulk. Yeah, remember I was just saying that, y'all, how it was getting bodies, it was getting it on with all the Avengers. It was a promiscuous symbiote. Promiscuous symbiote. You know what I want and the shoe that I want. Promiscuous boy. It's done to know I'm ready. I'm bugging. Okay. What if Wolverine killed Dracula? I said that one. Let's see. The Incredible Hulk, on where Banner became an energy being instead of a hulking brute who terrorized his wife. It was super dark. What if Jean Grey had lived? Was a fun one. Oh, I think I read that one. I think I read that one. What if Wolverine and Conan traded places? It happens during the fight with Dark Phoenix on the moon. Wolverine gets tossed into the Watcher's fortress and he yeets him to Hyboria and swamps him out for Conan. Wolverine fares pretty well in medieval times. but things don't end well for modern day. Okay. The one where Craven shoots Spider-Man and kills him and then proceeds to hide Peter Parker's dead body on. Oh, that one was so good. I think that was man, yeah, hey, he definitely he buried my man. Craven went crazy with this one, bruh. I remember that joint. Johnny Storm catches him in the act. Yeah, I remember that joint. What was that one called? What if Craven had got rid of Spider-Man? I don't know. We'll keep it moving though. What if Sabretooth screams in the night? Okay. What if Kingdom of Kane? What if Arachnomorpheus? Okay. What if Age of Ultron deserves a damn strong mention? Okay. I'm gonna look at some of these ones. So many great dark what ifs, which they were more than a panel or two in some of the older books. I'm telling you, the what ifs, when they get dark, boy, they get dark and spooky. They are some of the best stories. But, well, this is gonna do it for me. I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.